1980s when there was no word of trafficking yet, but we were dealing with it as simple issues of illegal recruitment then. All right? Ay gumalaw. All right. Yun. All right. When we talk about trafficking at the workplace, and you're talking here about host countries or destination states, we have to discuss first what are the migration status of the so-called trafficked persons. All right? First, we look at the mode of travel towards the destination state. Right now, they come by air. In the early days, you know that sometimes they go to Medjugorje first, and then they walk by land to enter Italy. And so many of them perished, fell on cliffs, got lost in the woods, lost many lives along the way that were not recognized and were not registered in the earlier days. When Italy closed its doors to formal means of migration for a while, many relatives of those who are already there went to Medjugorje on a big budget and were led by trekkers along the mountains to walk the distance to enter Italy. There were a few success stories, and for that reason, it was one of the main routes of entry then to Italy, coming from pilgrimage to Medjugorje. Later on, they discovered Malta. Alright, by traveling by air to Malta, Valletta, right? And then from there, being put on container vans and shipped to southern Italy. Okay? If the vans are not, container vans are not well ventilated, many lost their lives. Many of them are mixed race, not only Filipinos, but there were those coming from MENA, Middle East and North Africa, some from India, and Pakistan and even Bangladesh. So there were stories of success who made it to southern Italy, but there were also those who perished along the way. We knew of one container van who fell from a small ship, and the entire shipment, right, more than 20 persons were drowned in the sea, right? Okay. The mode of entry is a big issue because most of the trafficked persons do not have visas, alright? Or they have tampered travel documents or travel identity. I'm looking at the situation of as early as 20 years ago when we don't have so much passport security, and there you have it. Alright, so like 25 years ago, we had passports like that, right? So again, you can enter legally with a passport with a visa stamped on it, but of a different person. Kaya ang tawag namin ng mga artista. Alright? Artista talaga sila. Okay? And then, on the type of visa. Right now, I would say 90% of travelers to Dubai are entering on visit visa. Alright? But of course at a higher price because you're now required to pay an insurance premium for the duration of your stay. Okay? Yes, the insurance premium is like over $300 already. And in addition, you have to pay for the fare, you have to pay for the visa sponsorship, etc., etc. Alright? That's why many of them, upon reaching the expiry of the visa, would fly to an island between Iran and UAE, stay overnight, and then fly back again for another visit status. And that would cost you something like $280 to do that, right? We had one case of a plane that crashed upon landing, right? And I had to take care of 2 burn victims in a Iranian hospital in Dubai for a year and a half. One survived, the other one perished. Alright, so that was a very painful experience because you can just imagine about 92% burn on the body. Alright, so, and it lasted for over a year and a half. Okay? The duration of stay is an issue. Normally, if you're on visit status, you can stay for 15 days, 30 days, and then can be renewed or extended, but you have to pay the extension fees. Okay? And then, the port of entry and the port of departure are issues because in the days before, where you enter is where you leave. Exactly on the same port. If you enter Riyadh, you cannot leave from Jeddah. You have to leave from Riyadh because they don't have an electronic connectivity yet. So your physical data, your form that you fill up, is in the same port of entry. So that is your port of exit. You cannot leave. In those days also, if you have a work permit to work, let's say, in Riyadh, you cannot transfer to Jeddah because there are checkpoints along the way. You have to get a travel permit. Alright, so those were the days before. Now, these are very vital because if you are out of status, then you become possibly a traffic victim. If you're within status, well, presumably you are well documented. So there's no issue there. Okay? If you travel on a body transport, right, and you have a visa, you have a travel document, and you are within the legal duration of your stay on a port of entry, then you are a documented person. You are considered to be regular.